So hey guys, this is a new video basically. So I got a hint for the next event, and essentially it looks like it's gonna be Kabuto who is gonna get the diamond treatment now. So as you can see here, Kabuto, Sage Kabuto, he has that diamond thing. Um, yeah. So actually I'm close to gold for Kabuto for Kabuto. Problem is that I would have to drop what I'm doing with Sasuke and then concentrate on getting all the snakes and the curse seals for Kabuto. I'm gonna see if I can buy him during the event. If I can't, well, oh well. But if I can, I will. I just need another three Kabuto, Sage mode or Sage Kabuto. Is it Sage mode? Yeah, Sage mode Kabuto. Another three, and then I need like 80 worth. No, 83 times 6, 60 worth of the curse seal of the sky, and another two snakes, and I should be fine. Eh. What I'm really hoping for is that when they give out his reward for diamond and all that, not diamond, but for copper and silver and gold, is that they give the snake skin because that's a really good skin. Not skin, but item for Orochimaru and Kabuto. I'm sure if any of you have been playing on the earlier servers, on Android at least, it should give you an idea of how easy it is. Not easy, but just how powerful it is because its ability is that if it's equipped to Orochimaru or Kabuto, what it does is it releases a shield right before the unique attack. So that's good. So Ramen got gold Hashirama and basically has been kicking my ass. I mean, you can check this out if you want to give you an idea of just how powerful Hashirama is at, well, essentially, full. So he heals all of his whole team. He releases that giant Buddha thing, which releases another ninjutsu attack. And apparently you can release like three of those, so that should give you an idea of just how powerful that is. He's immune to basically everything, so yeah, I mean, if you've got 2.5k to drop during his event, you should get him. Um, but yeah, now let's see, I was gonna show you guys something. Oh yeah, somebody asked me for the 1920, 19-2 guide for that. So sure, why not? So it's human spelling. Wow, if you're having trouble with this, you're not gonna like the almighty push. Not to say that there's anything wrong with you having trouble with it. It's just that you have to keep in mind that as you go further, they do get a lot harder. Especially over here, I still haven't been able to beat this one. But yeah, let's see, 19, and let's see what you got there. As far as I know, all of these cards are stunnable, so reoccurring Eye Obito is really useful in this situation. Sasuke himself is also useful because of his or at least when you have him at Susanado, it's because he has the ability to stun the front row, and since this is front row, you can easily stun them. Let's see, Naruto would be good, only if you have the strongest father and son skill, simply because, well, it deals a lot of damage. Naruto by himself could take these guys. But since you're asking for help, I'm assuming that you can't do that yet, so I would recommend you to invest into either getting a Kamui, not Kamui Kakashi, but Suza Kakashi or reoccurring Eye Obito. The reoccurring Eye Obito comes with the skill which is called Kamui Dimension, I believe. No, Space Time Kamui. And what that does, it has a 100% chance of stunning one card, which means even if it dodges, you're still going to be able to stun for 3 whole rounds. Now, if you, in combination with Shira Tensei, you should be able to stun lock any cards basically. As long as you have enough chakra and enough fury to, release your attacks. Kakashi's in the same boat, only difference is that he doesn't have stunning for after his fury runs out, so he does stun for 3 rounds. So there's that. Only the front row. As soon as the front row dies, he can do the back row, but in general, only the front row. But then again, like I said, if for this one, it really won't matter. You're gonna want to find cards that have a lot of stun. Sealing really won't be worth a lot to you simply because they'll still be able to attack, and if they can attack you, I'm assuming you don't have that much defense on you or healing items. So that means, well, it's gonna be harder to do. So that's why you're gonna want to rely on stuns with Kakashi. The Commander Kakashi does he have the ability to go to he has combat order, and that can stun. The problem with the combat order, it only stuns for 1 round. It won't stun, the whole time. But yeah, so Kakashi, Atsuza, and Obito at Reoccurring Eye would be your best bet. Reoccurring Eye being this one, the second to last, right before the Sage of Six Paths. The grind is real for Obito, but the thing about that is that honestly, compared to his Browns, his Sage of Six Paths, it's not that much, honestly. But yeah, so how do you get Obito all the way over here? You need quite a bit. I would recommend that you start farming these, the dual Sharingans. I would recommend you start farming these, Death Rin, for at least 1 Rin and one, at least actually 2 Anniversary Edition Kakashi and at least another Rin, 2 Rins. You're gonna need a lot of Zetsu, Shido Zetsu cells. Yeah, you're just gonna have to grind out Obito is my best recommendation to you. But yeah, so the next event's more than likely gonna be Kabuto, so that's that. The reason you got a compensation, by the way, for because the what do you call it? The Kozuku hearts and the ritual runes didn't drop as they're supposed to. You don't get any runes or anything, but you do get like 300 gold and 200 stamina, so that's good. And this looks like it's frozen, so yeah, great. So yeah, as far as I can tell, it's about it. I'm probably gonna be spending on the next event, not spending money, but consuming gold, depending on whether or not the Kabuto's snake skin is in the consumption rewards. If it is, I'm probably gonna get it up to tier 3. If it's not, well, I'm just gonna ignore it and wait for another event. Fairly close with not Naruto, but with Gold Sasuke, I have right around 170, 160, I believe, loot Sharingan. So I only need like at least another 100 more, and I can go ahead and just get Gold Sasuke. The Curse Heal Sasuke shouldn't be that hard to get. The only problem I can see with those is just honestly having enough stamina to go ahead and get all of the supplies. But I should be able to get at least 2 Curse Heal Sasukes within 1 day. And if I do spend gold, it should be fairly easy to get the Curse Heal Sasukes. Actually, now that I think about it, I truly do think about it, the hardest part will probably be the Sakura. Simply because she is rather rare. I used to have a lot, and now that I've gone through Gold Sakura, Gold Naruto, I don't have any. So I'm probably gonna have to grind that out either, unless of course there's an event for Sasuke and I could just buy, one Team 7 or two, like 2 or 3 of them, and just go ahead and finish Golden Sasuke fairly easily. That's about it for this. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and good luck training. Bye.